Hi, this is Patty Jackson. On this edition of Patty TV, we want to send you to the movies. It's all about We the Party, and I've got the Van Peoples in the building.
Who's
Mandela.
Is that Mandela?
No, this is Mandela.
Oh.
This is Mario, of course.
Who's that?
We all know him when you think of Posse, New Jack City. We want to send you to the movie for We the Party, a movie that he just directed, and the cast is unbelievable. Mandela stars in it. It's a great message, and what will people get out of it?
I think they're going to get a lot of things, depending on their consciousness. I always say, don't be afraid to finish a conversation with your young folks that society's already started. So if it's hyper-materialism, hypersexuality, and just a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As Mandela always says, well, tell me about your corn dog metaphor. I like that.
I feel like We the Party is a great movie, and it's a great corn dog because it has meaty moral substance in the middle, but it's wrapped around this playful, sweet, doughy bread that's just easy to eat.
So we got the music. I went out with the kids to the clubs, and we were listening to YJ, the Rejects. In fact, when you told me to put the Rejects song in the movie, he came to me and said, "Dad, you got to put this song in the movie." Cat Daddy wasn't a single yet, and now it's what, 84
million hits on YouTube.
Wow!
Can you believe it? And that's performed in We the Party, and then the New Boys, and of course Brother Snoop Dogg and Snoop Dogg's kid,
and
P Diddy's kid, and
Quincy Brown, Albie Short's son.
Yeah.
You've got Tiny Lister.
Tiny Lister, who ain't so tiny.
Who ain't so tiny?
Sally Richardson and
Sally
Michael Jai
Richardson,
White.
yes.
It's
amazing because when you watch the trailer for the movie, because we want you to go see the movie, you're going to see so many people that you know, and that's what I kept saying. Wow, they're in it.
And the kids, man, they know that that's the young brother from Menudo, and that's the one from Hannah Montana, and this one over here, Orlando Brown's from That's So Raven. But the funnest thing to me was putting it together, having all this fun, and saying something you love with it. Because these kids are smart, and as I say, a lot of them are saying smart is the new gangster, which is real cool.
Well, you know what? Our kids are faced with so much with social media. I mean, social media plays such a big part in your lives. And we as parents, we need to be on top of what's going on. And this movie really shows, it gives the safe, the safe message. It gives a great message. But another thing, everything, as you said, hypersexuality, hyper-materialism. And it really shows you that, as you say, smart is the new gangster.
Well, you got kids now growing up in an age where they see young billionaires like Zuckerberg. They're seeing the first black presidency ever. It's a historical first. And Dr. King has this great saying where he says, we either learn to live together as brothers and sisters, or we all perish together as fools. And I add to that, we either learn to live together as brothers and sisters in harmony with nature, or we perish together as fools. Because these kids have a lot on their plate.
They do.
And like I said, with the whole thing happening with Trayvon, now you and I know that no matter what that outcome of that case, or they judge that to be, the isms are still alive. There's still sexism, lookism, racism, and classism out there. And we still got to be vigilant. My dad always said, democracy is like a car. If you take your foot off the gas, the car will slow down. Part of the fun is if you can, through a movie, say something, have a lot of fun, have the music and the dance, but bring a little nutritional value, that's a good thing.
Well, I tell you one thing with We the Party. You're seeing the legacy of the Van Peoples. Are you ready to be the next big heartthrob?
Hopefully.
Dad, are you ready for him to be?
It's interesting. I think, in a way, someone said we're like a dynasty, and I think, well, that sounds kind of grand. We're really like family farmers. Grand, my dad's on the porch with the fiddle. Mandela's out in the field. I'm trying to fix the tractor. We're just always learning, always laughing. We make some mistakes, and we keep getting up and doing it again. And part of the fun is bringing folks edutainment, and we've got to do that in our family since '71. My dad, 70. Check it out. You interviewed me when I did New Jack City. My dad did Sweetback in 1971. I did New Jack City in 1991, and here we are with my son and my other kids. And what year is it now?
2012.
I got CRS. Can't remember.
2012.
Wow.
But
she brought me good luck before. She introduced me.
I remember I met him years ago, and this was before the New Jack hype really kicked in. So it's a pleasure to see you. You are making us proud.
Sister, thank you.
You are making us proud, and the legacy, what we're witnessing is history, everybody. You may be like, this is history. The Van Peoples legacy is here. We the Party in theaters. Make sure you check it out. It's a great message. We the Party. Party.
We the Party.
We the Party.
I need you.
Facebook.com/We the Party Movie. Check it out. April 6th in theaters all over.
He remembers that stuff.
Yeah.
See? That's bad.
I'm the Twitter
We the
generation.
Party. Twitter generation. We the Party. Go see it.